Well, guys, it's been a while, and this episode is going to be kind of funky. See, I started recording this episode probably like 2 weeks ago, and then life got super busy, and then I forgot to edit any of my flashback recordings before I decided to update to the brand new Chaos Cubed update. And now I have lost all of my flashback footage that I have recorded. But I didn't want to stop playing Minecraft. So there's a decent amount of progress that I did not record. So this episode's going to be a little jumpy, but we'll make it work. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's time. I have been itching to fly around and also get some shulker boxes. So, let's go look for the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna start. We'll throw it. We'll throw our first pearl right here. All right, that way. All right, we're still going this way. No! I was hoping that wouldn't happen so soon. Alright, we should still be fine. For now, at least. Oh, a thunderstorm. I don't think I need anything from the village, but we're here, so we might as well check. Can't hurt at this point. Okay, I don't want raw meat. That's interesting. As much as I want all this hay, I don't really have the space for it. I didn't bring a water bucket to bucket clutch. W find. And I know just the water to take. Okay, now we have to reorient ourselves. I think it will be somewhere in this direction. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Please don't be in the ocean. There's a puffer fish right there, dude. There better be land on the other side of here. I'm not prepared to dig into the ocean. I really don't want to. Oh, we're headed right at a pufferfish. Oh, it missed us. Ooh. Nautilus. Hi, buddy. Another village. That's nice. We need to go back some. I thought I found it. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. It's probably right there. Stupid. They're all, oh, goodbye. I feel like they're always in the water. Oh. It's here? What am I hearing? What is that sound? Oh. I spy. Oh, the portal room is right here. That's pretty lucky. We dug straight into it. Let's explore a little bit before we go in. Buddy? Ooh. Redstone dust. Redstone dust. Alright, this place is a maze and I don't really want to get lost. So, let's go back. Maybe. Alright, that's enough looting. Alright, I don't want to take too much stuff right now because we can come back for it. I'm going to leave some arrows here. I don't need that. I do need some blocks. Alright. Oh, and these. Okay. Let's light this bad boy up. Here goes nothing. Okay. We did it. We made it. Ooh, she sees me already. Yeah. Yeah. Did I get that one? I have no idea. I'm gonna climb up here. No. Ooh. I'm a good shot. I'm scared. Okay. I'm probably gonna get down from this one. I have 3 left. It's going alright so far. Probably just jinxed us, but we'll see. She is hot on my tail. Buddy, you're not in a good spot. Okay. Oop. We did it. Alright, all of the crystals are broken. Now we just have to kill her. Which... Ooh, buddy. Down to 32 arrows. Okay, now she's perched. Whew. Okay, we're fine. No, we're not fine! There's nothing I can do. There was nothing I could do. I am not sure what to do at this point. What was that? Crap! We're gonna have to go back. Like, we're gonna have to go the whole way back home and get new stuff and come the whole way back here. Because there is nothing I can do at this point. Well, I mean, I guess there is. What the heck? Might as well. We're already... Ah! Alright. Well... Ender Dragon fight, no armor! Oh... It's alright. We only lost armor, a pickaxe, and a sword. The pickaxe was good. The sword was still kind of iffy. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I could have made a sword. It's fine. Stupid dragon. You know, let me be smart because I brought some stuff just in case. hate the stupid dragon. Stupid dragon. Where you at, jerk? Goodbye. Back we go. Where is she at? That stupid dragon lady. Guys, for real. Okay, good. Back we go. Everything is so close to the edge. Where's my sword? My sword is gone. Why is my sword gone? Alright. No sword it is. Yes! Ow. Somehow. Oh, I should have had ender pearls in my inventory. That would have been nice. I was gonna go raid an end city, and now I'm definitely not. We can do that next time. I don't feel like I deserve the credits. Oh my gosh. That was insane. I can't even take this with me. So we break the bed. We go in the end. Go through the portal and we go home. And then I'm gonna watch that replay because what the heck was that? I'll see you again when we're geared back up. So here is where I would input the clip of me getting launched off the island by the dragon. Except I don't have it because I did not save it from flashback before I updated and lost all my flashback footage. But if you stick around to the end, maybe I'll include a video of it that I took from my phone. Alright, so I got some of my stuff back, but it's not as good as what I did have. So I decided it's probably time to get some better books from villagers. So we built the silo. And I'm pretty happy with it, actually. It looks really good. I kind of wish I had made it a little taller, but I think it's fine for now. Little happy gas that helped me out with some of the details. I think it looks cool. It'll look better once we get some trees and some, just better detailing around here. But we did get the villager breeder in. It's up there. We have some villagers. And down here is a way to get them out. And I'm also going to put like a zombie curing station in here so we can get cheaper trades. But the next thing I have to do, actually there's a couple things that I need to do. Endermen keep taking all of my blocks. It's very loud, and I think I'm gonna change this system. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But we have a honeycomb farm, and I'm gonna build a greenhouse over it. Look at that. These stupid... Oh, I looked at him. Stupid Enderman. Where'd you go? So I need to build a greenhouse. I already have a plan for that. But the next thing that we need to do is kind of map out what we want to do with the island over here. I was thinking about it, and honestly, this bridge kind of doesn't make a lot of sense, but I like it and I don't want to tear it out. So what I'm thinking is kind of like all around the island, there's going to be like a fence. And once the apocalypse happened, like these people who settled over here kind of like broke down a part of the fence and made their own like walking bridge. But this area I definitely want to have more of an industrial feel. I think that's really going to stand out a little bit, but since it has some like movement to it and it creates iron, I think it'll be fine. So what we need to do is kind of get a plan for what we want this industrial area to look like, because then we can start kind of putting villagers in specific houses. So I think I'm going to work a little bit on the layout, maybe get some roads in place and kind of go from there. So what I've done is place out some path blocks. It's all subject to change, but it kind of gives us a good idea. But I've done a lot of change, like that's gone. A big portion of this is gone. We'll work on the river later, trying to decide if I want to keep these in to like give some like changes in terrain to this, or if I want it all to be flat, because I feel like an area with a bunch of factories and stuff is going to be pretty flat. But I think it's about time that we kind of get our first factory in, and I think it's gonna go right here. Doesn't it look good? I've also been working on kind of turning everything to stone. I think it looks really good. Now when I turn around, you're gonna see some other stuff that I've done because now we're currently back up to present time when I talked to you in the first clip. So you're gonna see a lot of changes that I've done while I haven't been able to record, like filling out the forest. But first, oh, I also got netherite too. I have done almost no interior, but I did put the villagers in. We can trade for emeralds, and we can trade to get bricks. I have a whole shulker box of bricks, along with some other resources here, and I'm getting a lot of emeralds now too. I'm super excited about it. Now that I've recorded this clip, I can finally turn on this. And we can take a bigger look at the floating sheep. I will do something with them eventually, I just haven't decided yet. I feel like I'm jumping all over the place. Let's do this first. We'll talk about that later. Oh, the factory. I really, really, really like it. I think it looks super good. Let me go into free cam. I'll give you like a good angle. I put one of the geysers from the Chaos Cubed update in there. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think that the campfire like smoke honestly works so much better. But I'll give you a full 360 of the factory. I really like it. I made sure to put some details on all sides of it. I built it out of stupid mushroom block, which was fun to collect. But I think it looks pretty good. So now let's look at some of the other changes we've made. I added some different variants of trees into the forest because I felt like it was looking a little flat. And now you don't get to see as much of like the bunker when you're looking at it, but I think that adds to it. And then I've kind of made like sort of a little path over to the nether portal and kind of hidden it in some trees. I think it looks good. I have built a lot of trees around the moss farm building and a pathway up to it. And then, yeah, I went ahead and built the greenhouse building. It definitely is green. I like it. I think I just have to, kind of terraform this a little bit better. It's still noisy. I tried to put some bees in here, but they all escaped somehow, and I don't know where they went, so I'm not too worried about closing the door anymore. But yeah, we have a lot of honeycomb, and I do need to finish like waxing some things, but let's get a good view of this. I like it. It kind of has like an old, worn down greenhouse feel. And then like the chimney's kind of rusted, the paint's wearing off. I think it works for a little building to hide our bee farm. But what I was saying earlier is the bottom of the base has not been a priority for me. I honestly don't see myself finishing down here anytime soon. Like, I don't even use this anymore, really. Especially now that we have villagers, we'll probably move on to golden carrots. I have this pipe, which I hate, but we get sugarcane from down there, which I think I just built that. I don't think it was in the last episode. But I'm honestly thinking about closing this off and just having this whole thing just be a storage room. Like, I don't think I need a wool farm. I don't see myself using a lot of wool. So I think maybe I can just close this up and just have it be like my storage room. as for where we're at right now in the base building slash planning area, I'm gonna slowly work to convert like all of this into stone and then kind of plan out. Well, I have a plan of I think what I want to do, and if I feel like going through the effort, maybe I'll throw up a picture of my very crude drawing on the screen. But what I'm thinking and what I am pretty sure I'm gonna do, at least as of right now, again, all subject to change. We know this. I've changed plans in almost every single episode. I think. Ooh, a baby chicken. I think that this little raised area over here is gonna be where the train station is. I think it kind of makes sense. Because over there, kind of like in the corner of this. Maybe it doesn't make sense. Actually, we can terraform this. It's fine. This is gonna be the train station. And I think like over either attached to this train station or like over here will be like a little garage where like trucks from all of the factories can drop off. Trucks from all the factories can drop off materials to like be put on the train to go to the city. And there will be, I think, a bridge, like a train track bridge that goes across this little water gap, and like a tunnel that goes into the mountain but kind of fades off into black, so I don't have to dig the whole way through the mountain or worry about anything on the other side. Okay, now we sleep. What is this and where are you from? I was not building with this. But I think that could look cool, and I already have some plans for the train station that I've been kind of working on in a creative world. And then back behind it, perhaps I will remove all of this and give us like a good amount of flat area to build like a little power station that will supply power to the city that we're going to build in the future, the industrial island, and then maybe kind of like the lore will be that they broke into the industrial island and kind of brought power over to them. But I think that the train station is going to be maybe like a little crumbly, little broken down, like maybe there was some damage done to it in whatever apocalypse happened here that we have not decided upon. But maybe some office buildings over here. I want to build a kelp farm so that we have fuel for a super smelter. Maybe build like a separate super smelter building that has like minecarts running to and from, carrying like the fuel and stuff, so we can get like a little bit more motion. Some office buildings, a bamboo farm. I think maybe like a brewery or like a distillery type of building, because I think they just look really cool. And in there we can have, I think, like the cleric villagers. Because, you know, in Minecraft, when people build bars or. Hey, I'm talking here. Rude. When people build bars and stuff, they use, like, brewing stands in the bar design. So I think that can work. Maybe, like, a mud farm, because I am building out of a lot of mud bricks. And potentially maybe a concrete factory. Well, and a bamboo farm. I already have the bamboo farm mostly designed. I just have to build it. But, you know, I made a lot of progress, just not, right in front of your guys' face. but I think it's coming together. I definitely plan on, well, removing that fence and maybe coming up with maybe like pistons that are up and I push a button and they go down and whatever. But I'm gonna definitely detail this interior, maybe build some like machinery stuff, maybe centered around like brick making. And yeah, I'll probably do like the smaller details off camera, or maybe if I get bold, maybe I'll talk to you while I'm doing the detailing. We'll kind of play it by ear and figure it out. But I am just overall super happy with the world that I'm creating. And sorry for the delay in videos, life gets kind of crazy, but I love the forest we're creating. I love just the overall atmosphere. And I think once we get roads in over here and more of the buildings built up and like the security fence around it, I think it's going to look super cool. And I cannot wait to get to that point. But until then, I'll be trucking along, gathering up stone, removing dirt, placing stone, and gathering up a ton of resources for all of the buildings we'll be doing next time. See ya! Oh, I almost forgot. Here are the poorly recorded videos of me being flung off the end island. I took them with my phone at my computer screen, but it's the only footage I have. Enjoy.